Creative arts therapies are essentially the use of the art forms as vehicles for therapy. The real power of the healing comes from the expression through the art form.
There's a real momentum happening in creative arts therapies right now. At Concordia, we have a real sense of community building.
Our department is very rare in that we have a department of creative arts therapies, and we have drama and music and art.
We have a tremendous emphasis on the clinical training component.
Because Concordia has a practicum that starts in first year, most of our classes in first semester are geared towards giving us a maximum of tools and information and activities that we can actually use with our clients.
We have developed affiliations with numerous sites like the major hospitals, CLSCs, community centers.
It is a marvelous combination of academic, theoretical, and hands-on experience.
Que ce qu'on apprend en théorie, on peut le mettre immédiatement en pratique.
All the faculty members have all gotten major research grants. They're all doing really exciting and innovative, cutting-edge research.
It's a small faculty and you get to know the people in the faculty and they get to know you. They're sensitive to what your strengths are and your area of interest. I know if I need something, they are there.
What impressed me the most was how passionate they were about really passing on that knowledge to us and how available they were.
Being in the Faculty of Fine Arts is great. It allows a real appreciation and respect for creative process and the arts.
The student needs a good training, a very strong background and training in their art form.
What happens in art therapy is that something of the inner world takes a visual form, and then by reflecting on the image speaks to the person who's created it. And it may lead to very significant insight.
The program tends to produce very creative professionals, having a really broad overlook of the different possibilities.
Within the context of drama therapy, there's many different approaches, many different techniques. You can use role play, you can use improvisation, you can use masks, you can use puppets, you can use objects, you can use myth and fairy tale. Drama therapists are working now in every type of center, in hospitals, in prisons, in schools, community centers.
Graduate Certificate in Music Therapy is a unique one in Canada. It prepares students to be accredited as music therapists. It also prepares them if they want to move on into the Masters of Music Therapy. We haven't had a master's level in Montreal or in Quebec until now with Concordia. They learn to either specialize in a particular area, do research as well. It's also very unique in that it's the only one in Canada within a Creative Arts Therapies department.
Center for the Arts and Human Development is a very unique entity. It really is a place where research and training and clinical practice in the creative arts therapies are done. Our main clientele are adults with developmental disabilities. Every second year we do a large original musical theater production with the participants. It's clinical practice, training of students, research and public outreach as well to educate the public about people with disabilities.
I believe Concordia is special in that they really trust the students, and that's what our teachers have been telling us. Trust yourself, we trust you, we're behind you, we're there to support you.
The requirements to get into the program are very demanding. They have to have a breadth of background in psychology, and they have to have the interpersonal skills.
It's a privilege to be a part of their training, but also to witness their growth.
We are being respected as colleagues and contributors alongside the psychiatric field and bringing something unique to the dialogue.
Concordia has a kind of sense of experimentation to it. So we're looking at a kind of therapeutic sensibility, a good deal of creativity, and to some degree I think the willingness to be a pioneer too.